question I get asked a lot is, how can I help my child to sleep more? First, we want to know if your child needs more sleep. So how can we tell if your child is getting enough sleep? Let's start by talking a little about tiredness. You know how you feel when you're tired, and we all react differently to tiredness. Some of us are mentally and physically slow when we're tired, others are short-tempered. Some will crave certain foods. Your child will react to tiredness and overtiredness in their own way. And think for a second about how they show you their tired signs. Some tired signs in children are yawning, obviously, being glassy-eyed, pulling on their ears, irritable, and shortened attention span. You know your child's tired signs. Let's move on to when we see these tired signs. In the morning, when I get up, I'm pretty slow. I'm yawning, maybe a little irritable. Being this way when I wake up doesn't necessarily mean that I need more sleep. I'm starting my day, I'm slowly getting going, and I'd be the same after taking a nap. Now, some people do just jump out of bed and are happy and ready to go, but not all of us. So when you see your child's tired signs, when they wake up in the morning or from a nap, that's when we can expect them to be tired and slow and sleepy before they go down to sleep, either for a nap or for the night. That's when we want them to be tired, and we want to see tired signs at this point. During a natural lull in their day, most adults will come to a lull between about 2 and 3 p.m. and will feel quite sleepy at this point. Your child may do the same, but they may have other lulls throughout the day. So we're thinking about tired signs, and when we're seeing these tired signs, if your child is showing tired signs before they go to bed and are a little sleepy in the morning, they may not need more sleep, even if they're sleeping less than all the charts online say. We can't get a child to sleep more than they need to. If you're seeing tired signs midway through your awake periods, your child may actually need some more sleep. One thing we want to take into consideration is hunger. Often children will show the same behavior when tired and hungry. A snack can often help get your child's mood back on track when you think they might actually be tired. You've gone through everything and you've determined that your child does actually need a little more sleep. There are a few ways that we can go about this. When you shorten your child's awake window, you can help them get a little bit more sleep. When your child is overtired, they actually struggle to fall asleep and remain asleep. And when you bring your nap a little bit earlier or bedtime a little earlier, you may now get longer durations of sleep. Introducing a nap and nighttime routine if you haven't already. Getting your child nice and relaxed and unwound before you try to get them to sleep can speed up the falling asleep process. The quicker your child falls asleep, the more sleep they're going to get, and we are then avoiding overtiredness. Check your environment. Does it get light in the morning and cause your child to wake earlier than they would like? Is their bedroom on a busy street and the noise is waking them early? Are they too hot or too cold? Are they kicking off their covers during their nap or the nighttime sleep and waking cold? Does the furnace come on in the morning and wake them up? The more comfortable your child is, the easier time they will have sleeping. So do a check of the environment. And lastly, how is your child getting to sleep? If they need help falling asleep by rocking or feeding, etc., they're more likely to need that help getting back to sleep when they naturally wake throughout the night. This can be much harder for you and them after 4 a.m. Your child's brain is getting ready to start the day, and we won't get back into a deep sleep after 4 a.m. We wake more often and aren't as sleepy when we do wake. If your child needs help getting back to sleep, especially after 4 a.m., it is harder for them to do, and it is harder for you to help them to do so. You teach them the skills to get themselves to sleep, some sleep training. This will help them to sleep longer, as they will have the skills to, when they wake, get back down into a deeper sleep, but also then when they come into a light sleep, rather than waking, they'll be able to get themselves back down into a slightly deeper sleep. And doing this can actually increase the duration of sleep.